Hi guys, and welcome back to Pretty Funny Looking. I'm Paulina Brusca, and so I already posted a video today, but I'm posting a second one because it's New Year's Eve and some of you may need a good blow dry, blowout, and can't get to the beauty salon or the dry bar because of COVID or because you're busy. So I thought I would give you a good tutorial on how to give yourself a more professional looking blowout on your own, and at the same time give you some tips on how to do less damage to your hair and still get a more professional look. The first thing you need to know about blow drying your hair is try to avoid putting any kind of oil or hair treatment with oil in it until after finish argan oil at the end. The second thing you need to know is that it's really important that you never ever brush wet hair. When your hair is wet, it is more fragile, and so when you brush wet hair, you're going to cause breakage. It's important that you only comb it, and it's best to use a detangling comb. If your hair is long and it gets tangled or it's knotty, start from the bottom, get the knots at the bottom out, the tangles at the bottom out, and work your way up. Never go through your hair when there's knots in it. Again, that's going to cause breakage. Another thing is, someone was staying with me once and they said, you have a leave-in conditioner. And I said, as far as I'm concerned, every conditioner is a leave-in conditioner. If you can, always leave a little conditioner in your hair. Unless you have greasy or super, heavy hair, maybe not, but I always just leave conditioner in my hair. Another thing I want to tell you about blow drying your hair, one of the most important things I learned from hair and makeup artists on set was one of the reasons my hair looks so frizzy all the time is because I stopped drying it too soon. And I'm a hairdresser and I should know this stuff. So part of getting it really fully smoothed out is to keep drying it after it's dry. And that may seem counterintuitive if you want to avoid damage, but the truth is, to get it fully smooth without having to use a straightening iron or a curling iron too much, keep blowing it until the hair is smoother. So we're going to start off by using our detangling comb and just combing out our hair. I already washed my hair today, but to do this video, oh my gosh, I'm getting so gray. But to do this video, I went ahead and just wet it down. This is my water bottle that I use when I do clients' hair. Sometimes I have conditioner in it. Today it just has some water in it, and I'm just combing it out. Now I have super short hair, but you'll notice when you go to get a blowout or you go to get your hair cut, the stylist will section your hair. Now, I'm not going to section my hair first. Anyway, my hair's too short. But before you start applying a brush with your hair, dry it 90%, 80 to 90% before you start blowing it with a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll section it off. Okay, so that's my hair pretty dry. It didn't take long to dry it because it wasn't soaking wet. Now, I don't have to section my hair because it's really short, and I have my doll head over there with the wig on it. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how you should section your hair to make managing it easier. So generally, you're going to put it in 4 sections. I only use 3 clips because I don't do the 4th section because I'm about to work on the 4th section. So you're going to take your comb back, split your hair into 2 sides, right? So that's going to be 1. This is going to be your first section. If I had any hair at all, this would be my first section. This would be my second section. Pretend it's long and flowing, which will never be again because I love my short hair. Then this would be your third section over here. And for your fourth section, you would start right here, right? So once you have your hair sectioned, it's easier to and more efficient to blow dry your hair in smaller sections. So I'm going to pretend my hair is long and flowing and go ahead and show you how to blow it dry. So I prefer a brush with a metal barrel. If you're going to use a straight brush, that's fine, but try and use one with a metal barrel as it will help smooth out the hair. Now, I'm kind of talking to you if you have curly hair, because most people who go for blowouts have hair that needs to be straightened. So let me show you how to do it. Okay, so depending on the hairstyle you're going for, if you want your hair blown completely straight, you keep going straight. I have been doing this last couple of months, this kind of punky, chunky look. So now I have it pretty straight, but because it's so short and I don't have a tiny, tiny brush, I do need to apply a little bit of the straightening iron. I try to do it as little as possible, and I always end up blowing it a little at the end. But if you want to use your curling iron or your straightening iron, now is a good time. So I had been using this tiny straightening iron that I bought at Absolute Beauty, but now my hair is getting a little longer. I can use this one. And mostly I'm using it just to give the ends of my hair a little bit of a finished look. Again, I'm going for sort of a messy, punky look right now. But in my younger days, it was all straight and blown under. And then, of course, the minute I walked out of the house, it would all frizz up. Be very careful with a hair straightener that you use. If the hair straightener isn't hot enough, you won't get any desired results. And then if it's too hot, you're frying your hair. So that's why I suggest blow drying it as much as possible to get it as smooth as possible, and then applying the straightening iron to it. So I just take mine the way it is right now, and I apply heat. Mostly I want it on the ends, just to smooth it out and give it more of a somewhat finished look. That's not what I want. Okay, so again, I'm going for this more like chunky, punky sort of style. Okay, so I'm almost where I want to be. The whole key to this is just keep at it until you get it the way you want it to be. Again, with the oil on my hands, it starts to really smooth out my hair. My hair's super curly, by the way, so this is what I have to do for my hair. Also, this haircut is totally grown out, but not able to get to the hairdresser right now. So just gonna keep pushing it and messing with it. A little more hairspray. And that's about it for me. That's gonna do it for tonight. I'll touch it up again before I head out. Again, I like that chunky, punky, spiky, kind of messy look. But for you guys, whatever your style is that you're going for, just keep in mind, only comb it when it's wet. Keep drying it until it's really dry. Then apply your curling iron or straighten iron. Then a little bit of finishing spray, or mousse, and some oil to make it nice and silky. Alrighty? Yeah, it's pretty funny looking. All right, finally it's in place. All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous night tonight. I hope your hair comes the way you want it. And Happy New Year, and thank you for watching Pretty Funny Looking. I'm Paulina Brusca, and I will see you soon. Your hair, however your style is, you would continue straightening or you would continue blowing it out. I'm actually going to blow this a little straighter just to get it more the way I want it. Okay, we're getting there. You'll see I'll push it all into place. So I like to do a combination of two things. So I like to use this argan oil, and it makes a huge difference on the ends of my hair. If you have oily or greasy hair, don't use too much of this on your hair. Put it into your hands, emoliate it, and rub it through the ends of your hair. And if your hair is still not looking at the way you want it to look, then go ahead and keep applying the heat or applying the blow dryer. So then I'd apply a little hairspray, push my hair into place. The key is to get what you want, you just have to, there's no such thing as a bad hair day, there's just quitting too soon. So this is pretty much my style these days. I need to do a little something with the color, but I kind of like this the way it is. I do a lot of tucking behind my ears, and believe it or not, this is my favorite hairstyle that I've ever had. Now, I think I did a bit overworked my hair today because I already blew it dry earlier when I was doing another video, but also this haircut is totally grown out, but not able to get to the hairdresser right now. So just gonna keep pushing it and messing with it. A little more hairspray. Again, I like that chunky, punky, spiky, kind of messy look. But for you guys, whatever your style is that you're going for, just keep in mind, only comb it when it's wet. Keep drying it until it's really dry. Then apply your curling iron or straighten iron. Then a little bit of finishing spray, mousse, and some oil to make it nice and silky. Alrighty? Yeah, it's pretty funny looking. All right, finally it's in place. All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous night tonight. I hope your hair comes the way you want it. And Happy New Year, and thank you for watching Pretty Funny Looking. I'm Paulina Brusca, and I will see you soon.